This month has been all about getting some blood flowing, and getting all of those systems working. If maybe we have a little bit of swelling in our hands, in our feet, in our limbs anywhere. And we talked about doing this in a seated position. We could also be seated on a bolster, and we make the ABCs with our feet, really activating that ankle joint, moving it around a lot. And you can also do that with your hands. We talked about activating the hands, right? Really, maybe we squeeze. If that's too much, maybe we just wiggle the fingers. We want to stay within our scope. If we have someone with a more acute inflammatory condition, we want to be mindful of that and use all of our proper precautions, right? So we can bring the arms up, squeeze the hands, open the fingers, send them up. And we're kind of using this action to send the fluid. Now you could do this really slow and rotate the hands back towards the heart, okay? Bring them out. You can reach one arm up, then have the other one join it. You could even make this nice and flowy and something you just incorporate. But think about it, this is opposite for the hands. If they're down by your sides all day, like we do legs up the wall, to help everything kind of go back, this is going to be similar for the hands. You could do this at a wall. You could do this in mountain. You could do it sitting down on your couch at night. Whatever works for you. And we talked about incorporating the strap. We talked about a few different poses at the wall. Now, we can always put a bolster underneath there. We're going to bring our hip up to the wall and then swing the legs up. We talked about how we can use a block here if we need, a little more of a grounded feeling, if our hamstrings are maybe tight and we need to be further away from the wall. So we roll the chest open. We talked about some variations on legs up the wall. So we could be here. We could bring them out into a V and then back. We could do some plantar flexion and dorsiflexion. We could even incorporate the knees into this to really help move everything. We can bring the bottoms of the feet together and down, making that tailbone nice and heavy, and that sacrum is grounded into the floor. We could even combine these three and come back down. I really like that little sequence, depending, and maybe we bring them here. And just different ways that we can help our bodies kind of find some center, some grounding, and some relief from a long day.